Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So here we are with our very first chapter of 10th standard. This is the chemistry chapter by the name Chemical Reactions and Equations. So we will be first talking about this word chemical reactions. ये अभी होता क्या है? Chemical reactions हम chemistry में बहुत commonly सुनते हैं and also some students are also worried about this thing कि ये why the reactions किसको कैसे लिखना है, word equation है, फिर उसके बाद में इसके symbols हैं, होता क्या है? So we'll first begin with the very first thing by understanding the definition of a chemical reaction. So it's very simple. Any process that involves rearrangement of structure of a substance or conversion of reactants to products. So in simple layman language, कोई भी process होता है हमारे पास में मान लीजिए कोई substance है A and then I have a substance B. ये दो substances है, अब इनका या तो रीअरेंजमेंट होगा या इनका कन्वर्जन हो जाएगा. रीअरेंजमेंट के बारे में देखें, so they might be rearranged like this or rearranged like this. This is a very simple process that I am showing you. Actual में शायद ऐसा हो, शायद ऐसा ना हो, या फिर इनका कन्वर्जन हो जाए. They might become one, right? Anything can happen. So this kind of process that involves the rearrangement of structure of a substance और conversion of reactants to products. अब reactants to products का क्या मतलब है? So very simple thing, जो भी हम ऐड कर रहे हैं, इंडिविजुअल सब्सटेंसेस को हम मिक्स करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, we will call them as, I would like it red, we would call them as reactants, जो रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं. एंड द वंस दैट आर फॉर्म्ड, जो एंड में हमें मिलते हैं एक्चुअली, आर द प्रोडक्ट्स. So these products also can be more than two, more than one, and the reactants definitely have to be two and more, right? So these reactions or these conversions bring a lot of different types of changes. So first type of change could be change in state. Right here, first type could be change in state. So what is happening? Let's look at this closely. What's happening here actually? The ice cubes, if we keep them out of the refrigerator, after some time we see that there is water coming out of it, और या फिर ये पिघल रही हैं, and then ultimately they convert into water. क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? state का conversion हुआ, right? Molecules water के ही हैं, but then because of the temperature outside, it's a little warmer for the ice particles, so then they rearrange themselves into liquid. We've learned in 9th standard about the change of state also. So हो क्या रहा है यहाँ पे? There is a change in state, there is a reaction that happened, very simple reaction, जिसकी वजह से ice got exposed to some heat, because of which it got converted into liquid form, right? The next kind of reaction that can happen is the change in color. We have a good example here. Change in color, iron की rusting, right? Iron rust होने से पहले very nice shiny silver color में था. Moisture आया, exposure हुआ, oxidation हुआ, बहुत सारी चीजें हुई, because of which the silver coating got ridden off and the rust was formed, which is now somewhere in the tone of reddish brown. So there is a change in state. Reaction हुआ, rusting is a example of reaction, right? So now the third kind of change. This third kind of change is quite interesting also, which is change in temperature, right? Change in temperature, it's very easy. Temperature या तो बढ़ सकता है या कम हो सकता है, right? So temperature में भी दो type के temperature changes हो सकते हैं. one could be exothermic, and the other could be endothermic, right? Now exothermic, let's break down these words. Exo standing for exit, thermic means heat, endo taking in, thermic heat. What's happening here? हीट जब एग्जिट हो जाती है किसी भी रिएक्शन से, दैट काइंड ऑफ रिएक्शन इज नोन एज एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन. और किसी भी रिएक्शन में अगर हीट अब्सॉर्ब हो रही है तो हम उसे कहेंगे एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन. वेरी सिंपल. ठीक है, लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड बेटर बाय एग्जांपल्स. सो हियर वी हैव टू एग्जांपल्स. लेट्स सी. So first here we have a matchstick which has been lit. There is fire around it. तो इस रिएक्शन में we can very clearly understand कि क्या हुआ है. रिएक्शन हो रही है, मैचस्टिक बर्न कर रही है in the presence of oxygen. तो एक्सोथर्मिक है, हीट एग्जिट कर रही है, हीट रिलीज हो रही है. इसकी वजह से the environment outside is it also is getting heated up. हीट का लिबरेशन हो रहा है. But on the other hand, here there is आइसक्रीम. आइसक्रीम क्या कर रही है? अपने आसपास के एनवायरनमेंट को कूल कर रही है. द टेम्परेचर इज गेटिंग लोवर्ड हियर. ऑन द अदर हैंड इट इज अब्सॉर्बिंग हीट फ्रॉम द एनवायरनमेंट, राइट? हीट को अब्सॉर्ब कर रही है, बिकॉज ऑफ विच द आइसक्रीम अल्टीमेटली इज गोइंग टू बी मेल्टेड. बट आसपास का एनवायरनमेंट, बिकॉज इट इज गिविंग अवे इट्स हीट टू द आइसक्रीम, that is becoming cooler, right? Heat is being absorbed, endothermic reaction is happening here, right? Next type of change could be the fourth kind, could be evolution of a gas. सिंपल, किसी भी रिएक्शन में गैस रिलीज हो सकती है. जनरली वी सी हाइड्रोजन गैस इज बीइंग लिबरेटेड. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल थिंग. बहुत सारी ऐसी रिएक्शंस होती हैं जिसे हम सिंपल फोटोसिंथेसिस भी लेते हैं. अगर फोटोसिंथेसिस में भी अल्टीमेटली वी गेट द गैस दैट इज बीन रिलीज्ड, दैट इज ऑक्सीजन दैट वी टेक इन, राइट? और रेस्पिरेशन है, ऑक्सीजन रिलीज हो रहा है, सब यूज अप हो रहा है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं, right? So one kind of change could be with the evolution of gas. And lastly we have formation of a precipitate. Precipitate क्या होता है? So basically precipitate is a colloidal form of a solution. The substance is in liquid form but is much more towards a curdled state of matter. So look at this test tube closely. What are we seeing here? Thus there is solution. The white part is not completely mixed with the transparent part, but it is present there in somewhat soluble form. इस तरीके के mixture को हम precipitate, or we may also call it as a colloid. We'll understand in better details. So giving you one example of this kind of a precipitate forming a reaction, when we try to mix soluble carbonate with barium, soluble carbonate with barium will give us barium carbonate, which is a precipitate, right? So now let us quickly revise what all we have learned up till now. So the chapter's name is Chemical Reactions and Equations. This is the very first chapter of 10th standard. We first try to understand what is the meaning of the word chemical reactions. So basically any process that involves rearrangement of structure of a substance or conversion of reactants to products in simple language. This is called a chemical reaction. Now, chemical reaction can lead to a lot of changes. We are seeing around 5 types of changes. So the first type of change is change in state. So looking at these ice cubes, we got a better example to understand that ultimately the ice cubes which are in solid state convert into liquid state when kept outside the refrigerator. When the temperature changes, they change their state to liquid form. Next kind of change was change in color. So looking at this example of the iron before getting rusted is quite shiny, silvery, and after exposure to moisture for a long run, it gets rusted. There is a reaction happening, rusting is happening, the color changes to reddish brown. Though this can be prevented definitely by maybe galvanizing it, coating it with some paint, right? Third kind of change is change in temperature. So this change in temperature could be of two types, either exothermic or endothermic. Understanding these two words, exothermic, the heat is liberated, the heat exits. Endothermic, heat is taken in. Looking at this example here, the matchstick that is burning is giving out heat to the outer environment. The surrounding environment gets heated up. So this is an example of exothermic reaction. And looking at the other example, we have an ice cream here. Ice cream, when it kept in the outer environment, what happens is it is absorbing heat from the outside, from the surrounding area. The surrounding area gets cooler. Why does it cool down? Because the air around the ice cream is absorbing the heat, and so the particles lose their energy. The surrounding particles lose their energy. Fourth kind of a change was evolution of gas. Any gas can be liberated during any kind of reaction. Generally, hydrogen gas is liberated. I'm not saying that every reaction will lead to liberation of hydrogen gas, but general liberation of hydrogen happens. And lastly, we have formation of a precipitate. Precipitate is basically a colloidal form. It's somewhere between liquid and solid form of a substance. Here we can see it closely, that this is a example of a precipitate. If you take soluble carbonate, try to mix it with barium, we are going to get barium carbonate, which is a precipitate. You can learn this example. So right, we'll catch you up in the next topic, which is about physical and chemical changes. So stay tuned for the next.